Good evening.
What's up, Facebook?
We're going to talk about rekindling your love, but not in the way you might think, right?
Yeah, we are going to talk about something that we were, just chatting about and it was milling around in our head and put it out there in the Facebook world and see what it does for you guys. So, how do you want to start this?
Well, I guess what were we talking about? The fact that when you get started back into a life of physical culture and movement, it doesn't always feel so good.
Yes, and especially, if you've been, been stuck with your health and fitness for whatever amount of time, whatever amount of time it's been for you, 2 years, 5 years, maybe even 10 years. Hey, Tejinder.
Hi, Tejinder.
So for instance, I have an example of this. The group of guys that I'm working with, there's one guy in particular who was an ex-athlete, as a wrestling athlete in high school and in college. And when he first was interested in the program, he made it clear to me that, he doesn't miss his wrestling and competitive days and the extreme training that he went through of cutting weight and being at this certain weight just to be able to wrestle in a match.
So all the conditioning that went along.
Yeah, all the conditioning that he put his body through, he hated.
Yeah.
Right? He didn't miss it. But now 11 weeks into the program, the guy doesn't want to miss his training sessions. He actually goes out and runs on his own without, even, being told to run. Not that I have to tell him to run,
Right.
but now he's rekindled his love, because not only has it helped him and his energy with his own, fitness and physical culture, but it's trickled out throughout his family. Like he's showing up more for his family. It's helping him be more productive and be able to handle the stress and anxiety of work.
Yeah.
So, sometimes you start out not wanting to do certain things to take care of yourself, but eventually, and this is what we talk about in our program, grit. You're developing grit, being able to persevere through, the tough times, right?
Well, I remember this particular client, he started with a feeling more of desperation, like I need to do this. Not because he wanted to, not because he was excited to start working out again, but he knew that he had put on a lot of weight and he was really sedentary. He was super just stressed out and he wanted to improve his mind-body connection. But it was definitely something where he felt like he needed to do it. So it's exciting that now he's actually doing runs and things that you're not even telling him to do, but he feels so good that he's rekindling his love for training.
Rekindling his love, yes.
So it made me think about how when you were fighting, you hated running.
Absolutely. Hated road work.
Yeah, and I actually loved running when I met you, but I couldn't do it because of my back being messed up. And they told me not to run for quite a while, but you would absolutely dread doing your road work.
Actually, there's a backstory. Can I jump in with that? Sure. Yeah, there's a backstory. I don't know if I know that I had a strength and conditioning coach. If he's out there, love the guy to pieces. But it was one day I came into the gym, and he said, "Hey, we're gonna go out for a run today," and this is in the middle of New York City back in early 2000s. And, this is actually after 9/11, sometime after 9/11. But besides that point, he said...
And you used to train down in that area.
Yeah, I used to train down there. But actually, we were on 58th Street, so we're in Midtown. So he said, yeah, we're going to go out for a run. And I'm like, sure, yeah. Maybe a 3 to 5 mile run. He was like, yeah, 3 to 5 mile. So, we're out there on this run and we're in Central Park. We run from 58th Street to Central Park. And he goes, all right, we're going to hit the big loop. And I don't know if any of you out there have ever hit the big loop. The big loop is, I don't remember how far it is, but it's a big loop.
Was it a half marathon you guys did?
Yeah, eventually what it turned out to be when we came back from our it was a midday run in the middle of the city, and it was summertime, I believe. And it turned out to be a 13-mile run.
Wow.
And from that time on, that was, I've always never been one for long distance running. And from that time on, for training at least, road work
was not your thing.
No.
Well, so you didn't even like it before that. So then when he brought you out for that, that just really cemented
that just
your displeasure.
That just iced the cake on running.
But guess what? This guy actually loves running now. I know you can't right now because of your feet or you're healing up your plantar fasciitis, but he thrives. Like he gets up before 5 o'clock in the morning, or he was right before this, even in the dead of winter when it was 20 degrees out, and he would put on his glow in the dark vest and get your headlamp or whatever you had going on.
No headlamps.
No headlamp.
No headlamps. Yeah.
Flashlight. And go running through, we live in a hilly area, so he would go running through there. And I mean, you actually felt so alive and excited to do it. So it is possible, even if right now you're sitting on the couch and feeling like, oh my God, I don't have an ounce of desire in my body to change
Especially
this.
on a Sunday.
On a rainy Sunday.
Yeah.
I have no desire. Honestly, it's just about knowing what you want, which we've been talking about in a lot of these videos, knowing what you want for yourself, deciding that yes, I can do this despite whatever voices in my head are telling me that I can't, and taking the action even when you feel like a pile of dog poop and you don't want to do it. Because guaranteed, we've talked about this in some of the other videos, guaranteed once you get started, okay, first time, maybe you're not going to feel that great. Second time, third time, maybe you're starting to feel a little bit better, and then all of a sudden you're just gonna get those old feelings of what used to feel like, maybe you're not gonna be moving exactly the same way as you were when you were 18, but you're gonna start getting those endorphins and all those good feeling things.
Energy, you're
surging through your body.
Like we said in one of our videos, you create the energy, right? By moving. Motion creates emotion. So, and it doesn't have to be huge demands, just get out there, go for a walk, even if it's, around the block a few times. So if you want to start your physical culture journey, it doesn't have to be complicated and, overbearing, like you said, just get moving and create that routine.
That's right.
All right, guys, I think, we're going to chill for the rest of our Sunday.
Yes.
Today's a cooking day for me. So we're going to whip it up for the family and just chill and relax and maybe watch some, what's the show you've been watching?
Oh, Fixer Upper. I know I'm really late to the party, but I'm super enjoying the show. It's really great. And so I enjoy a little downtime before bed with some Fixer Upper. Or sometimes I watch a baking show, which is absolutely insane because I actually don't really
Somebody loves baking shows out there.
Yes. I don't eat sugar because it really hurts my stomach. I think everything's fine in moderation, but me personally, it makes me react in a bad way. And so I watch these baking shows and it's torturous because I'm never going to be able to eat these treats. But I really find it so interesting.
But I can always,
if I'm on the wrong path here.
But I can always indulge in them for you and then let you know how good they are.
Yeah, sadness.
But anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are.
And always please chime in and let us know your thoughts. I like the feedback that we get on these, just about anything that we're talking about. If you have an opposing view, that's good too. Love to hear it.
And also, don't forget, sign up for Champ Up Men, fellas. You want to get back.
Free group.
Free group on Facebook. If you're, feeling stuck, this page will help you, get your mind, get your body, get back in the fight.
That's right.
Champ
up. See you guys.